If you're a heating and air conditioning technician or even a salesperson, what do you do when you feel like you're behind all the other people on your team or the industry, and why does it matter? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Bell, coming to you live from Sacramento, California on a perfect day to talk about sales and business and a fantastic day to talk about you. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter what you sell. At some point, you are going to feel behind. You're going to look around and you're going to say, that dude or that chick or that dude or that chick is way ahead of me and I feel like I'm behind. Now, there's a couple reasons for this. And it usually comes down to comparison, right? Look what they're doing. Look what they're closing. Look what they're getting. Look what they got. Look what I don't have. And a lot of it comes down to this. In a lot of industries, there's leaderboards. So when you look at the board, you're like, that dude is so far ahead of me. How did that happen? Well, one, you don't know the circumstances in their life, and it may be a personality thing where they're just like, they are a closer. So about 6%, 0.08% of the population in the world of sales is a closer. It means like 1 person out of 100 has the skills, the talents, the capability to walk into any deal and be like, sold, right? And then the other bottom 80% of the industry has the ability to close about 27 to 30% of the deals. That's just the way that the world works. And so instead of going, hey, how come I'm screwed up? Why not ask, what do I got to do to get there? Right? I feel like I'm behind. Okay. So is it time? I've put in just as much time as you have. Or is it money? This person's making more money than me. Those are going to be the two biggest root causes of I feel like I'm behind. Right? So I'm looking at a guy that's my age, my experience, and look where they're at in life. Can I tell you this happens to me? I hang out with some freaking ballers. Okay. And when I say freaking ballers, I'm talking like fractional billionaires. People that are worth like 500, 600, 700 million dollars, 800 million dollars. And I'm like, okay, we're close in age. We're close in talent, skills, and capabilities. And I feel like I'm all the way down here and I've put in just as much time or effort. And they're like they're like way up here. And I have to catch myself going, time out. It's my journey. This is my journey. This is my time. It's my journey. I recognize that I'm comparing myself against others. Fortunes could be made in a night or lost in a night. There's plenty of people who've done it before, and I can do it again. Literally a word track that I pulled from Roland Frazier, okay? I've done it before. I could do it again. I've heard Dan Sullivan say it. I've heard quite a few people who are like way up here say, hey, I've done it before. I could do it again. Look, here's the thing. It's you against you in sales first. It's you against everybody else second. And if you can keep your mind wrapped around that, you will absolutely close more deals. Now, here's the thing. If you want to be better at sales, you want to be good at what you do, you should absolutely join my email publication. Go to this URL. If you want to be better at sales and you want to be good at what you do, you should absolutely join this email publication. Go to this URL, type it into a browser, drop in your name, your email address, and your phone number. I'll give you the goods. Not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel. It's an email publication. I send you emails. And occasionally I try to sell you stuff, right? Got to make some money somehow to buy Aloha shirts and go on trips to Hawaii. So here's the thing. If you feel like you're behind, start asking why, like really, why do I feel like I'm behind? Is it time? Like I'm X years old or I've got this much time. Is it money? I feel like I'm being pressured because I don't have enough. Is it something else? And this is going to be on you. You're going to want to keep a journal. You're going to want to write these things down. You're going to want to go to deep, dark spots in your life. You may need to go sit in your vehicle by yourself at a park, right? Just leave me alone. You may need to go to the ocean for the day or the mountain or the river for the day and really go to that place where like, man, I really don't want to have this conversation, but I got to. Right? Why do I feel behind? Well, could it be the people you hang around? And as a net result, you're like, they're doing better. So it's actually pushing me up and I don't realize it. Like when I hang out with people that are driving like Rolls Royces, I'm like, gosh, dang it. That's like your third one this year. I'm like, man, that's inspiring to me. But like sometimes I leave going feeling bad about myself, and then I got to remind myself, it's me against me first, it's them second, right? We'll get to that elevation. It'll be okay. I'll be flying in those private jets even though I don't fit. You ever been in a private jet? Holy, like I could put my arm from most of them side to side and it's not big enough. I'm a big dude. I'm like 6'2", 300 pounds. Like I got big shoulders. This is a 54 long jacket, 54 inches around me. So like you just got to remember at the end of the day, right? We all feel behind. I feel behind. I had a really good conversation. Can't tell you who. Super well-known person. Had a conversation and I said, hey, at the end of the day, you ever feel behind? And they said, all the time, Scott. What do you think fuels me? It's my tackling fuel. They didn't say it this way. They're like, it's my tackling fuel, right? From the water boy. And my tackling fuel. It's like, that's why I do what I do. I always feel like I'm behind. It's a normal feeling. You keep working, right? Most of the time, other people stop. Your competition most of the time will stop because they feel behind. That's why I waited till the very end to make sure you watch the whole video to get the goods. You got 1 of 3 things to do from here. Just 1 of 3. Find the subscribe button, click on it, and every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, you know what you got to do. Share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.